Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is all about orange chicken. This orange chicken packs a punch, so get ready for some flavor bombs. So first thing we're gonna do is start with dicing our chicken into bite-sized pieces. I'm using boneless, skinless chicken thighs. You can use chicken breasts if you prefer. I find that chicken thighs just stay nice and tender and juicy and don't dry out, so that's my preference. Marinade is going to be soy sauce, gluten-free soy sauce, orange juice, freshly squeezed orange juice. We're also going to throw in some rice wine vinegar and some brown sugar. And then to that, we're also going to add some chili garlic paste or sauce along with chicken stock or chicken broth, whichever you have on hand. The chili garlic paste really just adds a little oomph, a little slight kick of heat. It's nothing crazy. You can do as much or as little as you want, depending on your preferences, and it's delicious. So first thing, typically you want to do the marinade in a separate bowl and add just enough to cover the chicken to marinate and reserve the rest for your sauce. I just had a really large batch, so I had to throw all of it into my chicken. And you want to marinate this in the fridge for at least 30 minutes, if not more. The longer the better. Something you could definitely do overnight as well. Next thing we're going to do is heat our oil. We want to heat this over about medium-high heat. We want it hot but not smoking. So we're going to let that heat up, and then we're going to add our drained marinated chicken to a large bowl along with cornstarch and a generous amount of salt and pepper. And then we're going to give this all a really good mix, ensuring that each piece of chicken is very well coated in our mixture. And I'm working in batches, so just work in batches. You don't want to overcrowd your bowl or overcrowd your pan. So once your oil is nice and hot, you could just test a little piece. Once you see those bubbles and you start to hear that sizzle, you know you're good to go. So I'm just going to add this in batches, making sure the chicken is broken up, nothing is crowded or touching, because I want to get it nice and crispy. So we're going to fry this for about 2 to 3 minutes each side, and then we're going to flip until it looks like this. Look at that. It's just beautiful and golden and crispy. Kind of reminds me of fried chicken. It's so good, you guys. You have to try this. Anyways, next, you're going to line a baking sheet with either paper towels or a cooling rack so that once your chicken is done frying, you can set it aside and then throw it in the oven on the lowest setting just to keep it warm. So next, we're going to start our sauce. If you have sesame oil, throw just a tiny bit of that in there. It's just going to add some more depth and dimension to your sauce. And then you're going to throw in your fresh grated ginger. You can use minced or even dried ginger. If you have that on hand, just use a little less. I prefer the fresh. It gives it so much better flavor. And then we're going to add the garlic and our orange zest. And we're going to just saute this over like medium to medium low heat until it's nice and fragrant. And go ahead and add a little bit more of oil. If you don't have sesame oil, just do olive oil or whatever your preference of cooking oil is. And we just want this nice and tender and fragrant. We don't want to burn anything. So next we're going to add that marinade in. Since I had mine marinating with the chicken, I didn't reserve any of it. I'm going to bring this to a low boil and I'm going to let it simmer for a good 10 minutes just to kill off any bacteria. So if you're in the same boat, just make sure you let it come to a nice boil and then let it reduce down over a low simmer for a good 10 minutes and you'll be good to go. So next, when it comes to thickening the sauce, I'm using a cornstarch slurry, which is going to be 1 part cornstarch and 2 to 3 parts of water. You're going to put that in a little cup, mix it really well, make sure you're using filtered water as you're cooking with it, and then just slowly add it in, which I did not model for you guys, I apologize, but slowly add it in. Make sure you're stirring consistently, make sure there's no clumps, and then just keep adding the slurry until you reach your desired thickness. And this is it, guys. This is the sauce. Super simple. And then this is a great time to taste test, see if you need to add anything. If you need some more heat, throw some more of that chili garlic paste in there or some red pepper flakes, some more salt, pepper. If you need some more citrus, some more orange juice, whatever it is. And that's the sauce, guys. Once your sauce is to your desired liking, go ahead and add your chicken back in. Just to evenly coat it and make sure you stir everything around really well. And then we like to serve this over some fresh jasmine rice. I have a great tutorial on my page on how to get perfectly fluffy jasmine rice. So if you're interested, go ahead and check that out. And then you could garnish with some sesame seeds and some green onions. And this dish is banging, guys. Like, seriously, please try it. Thanks so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, guys.